येनात्मना विलीयन्ते भवन्ति च वृत्तयः इत्यावगतये तस्मै नमोऽधीः प्रत्ययात्मने प्रमथ्यवज्रोपमयुक्तिसम्भृतैः श्रुतेररातीन् शतशो वचोऽसिभिः ररक्षवेदार्थनिधिं विशालधीः नमो यतीन्द्राय गुरोर्गरीयसे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। In 224 we saw sarvamatmeti vakyarthe vijñāte. Sarvamatma, this is known through pramana vakya. All the other vakyas anyamanasya, anyasya pramanasya are asatva. Asatva means mithya. Here asat means mithya. Then how that prasankhyāna vidhi can enjoin such a person who has attained knowledge? In other words, the nididhyAsanam is before jnAnam, before drida jnAnam. Before drida aparOksha jnanam, nididhyAsanam will be there. After drida aparOksha jnanam, there is no nididhyAsanam, there is no prasankhyānam. Before jnanam, nididhyAsanam is there. Before jnanam also, VedAnta doesn't accept prasankhyānam. This prasankhyānam is not a sadhana. Shravanam-mananam-nididhyAsanam is a sadhana. So nididhyAsanam is accepted before the jnanam becomes drida. That part now he is going to explain in next few shlokas. वाक्यार्थ विज्ञानात् प्राग एव विधयो अवकाशं लभन्ते नोर्ध्वम् इति उपसंहरति. वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानात् प्राग, prior to the mahAvakya jnanam, vidhi will have avakasha. Any vidhi vakya, whether it is karma kanda vidhi, upasana kanda vidhi, all of them, they will have scope. Not after mahAvakya jnana, after vakyartha vijnana. Vijnana and jnanam, if you want to differentiate, jnanam is shastra jnana. Vijnanam is shastra jnanasya anubhava. That is vijnana. So if shastra, for example, if shastra says Jagat is Pancha Mahabhutatmaka, if I experience it as Pancha Mahabhutatmaka, then it is called my jnanam, that is vijnanam. So I have anubhava is now. If it is not my anubhava, it is mere a statement from Shastra. So many times, how many people study Tattva Bodha? Everybody starts saying, I know I am Brahma. I know I am Brahma. How many people listen to Nirvana Shatakam? Crores of people listen. How many people will purchase I am that book? Millions. All of them, they don't get realization. Why? It is not their knowledge yet. So between jnanam and vijnanam, there is a distinction. When it becomes vijnanam, means there is no viparita bhavana also. I never take myself to be anything other than Brahma. I have understood as aparOksha. We saw in one of the shlokas earlier how to make paroksha jnanam into aparOksha jnanam. Said pashyed atmanam atmani. Until this knowledge becomes aparOksha, in other words, to make this paroksha into aparOksha, you follow shanto, danto, uparata, stitikshu, etc. And you do this pashyed atmanam atmani. I had explained this, and this is a beautiful practice to be done. In aham pada vachyartha, I should remind myself that really what I am experiencing is not vachyartha. In that there is lakshyArtha. The existence is of lakshyArtha. Means existence belongs to me. Lakshyartha means I. I different from ahankara. And the chaitanya or the ability to know in ahankara also belongs to me. Ahankara is having borrowed existence, borrowed consciousness. Like Rajju Sarpa has borrowed existence, borrowed illumination. Borrowed from Rajju. So this abhyasa, this is very potent. Why I will tell you. What is always available is aham pada vachyartha. Idam vastu may be there, sometimes may not be there. Some vigraha, some form may be there, may not be there. Aham pada vachyartha is always available. Number one. Number two, which is more important, it is available as aparOksha. All other things will be available only as paroksha or not aparOksha. So you can directly hit there. Mule ko utha raha. But not just by questioning who am I, who am I, who am I, and repeating that, but actually with the help of VedAnta, where I have understood Atma, Anatma, Adhyasa is there, Yushmat, Asmat, Adhyasa is there. And that Yushmat is sustaining itself because of the borrowed reality from Asmat. This is called पश्येद आत्मानम आत्मनि, पश्येद लक्ष्यार्थम वाच्यार्थे. So if we practice this, then that jnanam will become vidhi. Then thereafter, there are no vidhis. Tasmad vakyartha vijnanat nordhvam karma vidhir bhavet nahi brahmasmi karteti viruddhe bhavato dhiyau. Tasmad vakyartha vijnanat nordhvam karma vidhir bhavet nahi brahmasmi karteti viruddhe bhavato dhiyau. Tasmat, therefore, vakyartha vijnanad udhvam karma vidhir na bhavet. After mahAvakya vijnana, there is no karma vidhi. There is no prasankhyAnam vidhi either. Why? Because that kind of karma or upasana is contradictory to jnanam. Sometimes people don't realize these things. He said, nahi brahmasmi karta iti viruddhe dhiyau bhavataha. Viruddhe, viruddha, viruddhe, rama rame. Viruddha bhihi, viruddhe dhiyau, bhi dhiyau. Bhavataha dvivachana. I am Brahma and I am Karta. This viruddha buddhi cannot take place in one antakarana. So mahAvakya jnanam has taken place. I know I am Brahma. Now I have to do this karma, that karma. I have to become Karta. Really speaking, for that person, everything is over. Nothing needs to be done. Actually, nothing was waiting for you. Unnecessarily, we think, I am Karta, I have to do this, I have to do that. This is Ajnana Kada. After Viveka comes itself, we saw that when to take sannyasa, he said, when the padartha avadharana takes place, thereafter, there is no karma, no, not even ashrama dharma anushtanam required. That person can leave everything. But that person has to have firm viveka and firm vairagya, not out of impulse. Impulsive thinking will be there for some time. It will not be lasting long. But person who has viveka, vairagya, they have very good foundation. On the strength of that, that person can renounce everything. So aham brahmasmi and aham karta, viruddha buddhi cannot take place in the same antakarana. In strict sannyasa rules, means sometimes, this guru will, there are two varieties. Either they will see the student and they will tell them, you do some upasana. Even at the time of sannyasa, they will tell them, that don't fly high, don't start thinking, now I don't have anything. You have to do some upasana because you are not ready. Guru will tell. And in some places, strict. So whatever is your upasana mantra, you have to leave. Now we are going to give you sannyasa. You cannot do upasana. Any Ishta Devata thing, you have to leave. Why? Because of this. Aham Brahmasmi and Aham Karta also, they will not work together. So if a person is not ready for Aham Brahmasmi, it is good that they will do some karma, yoga, upasana, parayan, this, that, etc. And mantra japa. For some people 5 years, some people 10 years, some people 25 years. After sannyas also. And if they are ready, they have to leave everything else. Urdhvam vidhi asambhave hetum aha. And that's why those who are not ready, nobody gives them sannyasa directly. They say first you take Naishthika Brahmacharya and then you see how you survive. To those who are weaklings, they will not have courage to even take that first step. Urdhvam vidhi asambhave hetumaha. Those who are Urdhvam means after mahAvakya. Vidhi is not possible because of the contradictory buddhi. Nanu aikya jnanena bheda jnanam eva kim iti badhyate viparitam eva kim na syat ityatah. He says aikya jnanam will do badha of bheda jnanam. Means advaita will do badha of dvaita. This is what you are saying. Why can't it be other way around? Viparitam eva kim na syat. So this we have seen in this text in the beginning. I don't know if anyone remembers, but otherwise, but this we have discussed in Sarva VedAnta Siddhanta Sarasangra also. And in Advaita Siddhi also this topic has come. Pramana Jnanam can do badha of Pramana Abhasa Janya Jnanam. This is the main point. Aham Brahmasmi Abheda Jnanam is Pramana Janya. Dvaita Jnanam or Aham Karta Bhokta is Abhasa Janya. Pramana Jnanam will do badha of Abhasa. Brahmasmi ticha vidyeyam naiva karteti badhyate sakamo baddha ityevam pramana ticha vidyam naiva karteti badhyate sakamo baddha ityevam pramana bhasa jataya. Iyam brahmasmi iti cha vidya karta iti sakamo iti baddha iti evam pramana bhasaja taya naiva badhyate. Karta iti, I am karta, I am the doer. Sakamaha, I have lot of kamanas. I am baddha, I am bound. This kind of notion is arising from pramana abhasa. Pramana abhasa here means adhyasa. I am karta is because of atma anatma adhyasa, vijnanamaya kosha. I am sakamaha is also vijnanamaya manomaya kosha bandhana. I am baddhaha. Baddha is at any kosha level. I am parichinna. I don't have swatantriya. Whatever I want, it doesn't happen. All this idea, or I am bound by my karma phala. My karma and karma phala. This is all due to adhyasa. That is abhasa. Pramana abhasaja taya pramana bhasa jaya like Ramaya. By that, Brahmasmi iti cha vidya naiva bhadyate karmani prayoga. The mukhya karta is in prathama Brahmasmi vidya. Aham Brahmasmi knowledge does not get negated by karta, sakta. But from abhasa. Pramana bhasaja jata pramana bhasaja taya iti vigraha. So mahAvakya jnanam should produce, or mahAvakya should produce aham brahmasmi jnana. But if somebody has viparita bhavana, then they will not be able to convince themselves that I am akarta, that I am nishkamaha, that I am nitya muktaha. Ultimately, I have to convince myself. You have to remember, world may say you are liberated. But if you know you are not liberated, you are not. And if world says, no, you are not liberated. But if you know you are liberated, you are. But it should not be another illusion. I was bound is one illusion. I am liberated is another illusion. No, that second one should be pramana jnana. So what is said here is, really speaking, I am Brahma. But if that adhyasa is strong, I am not able to overcome the effect of adhyasa in the form of kartritva, bhoktritva, sakamitva, baddhatva. This doesn't go away. When a person is obsessed by some such things, right? You don't want to think, but it stays there. I don't want to think I am bound. I am bound. That thought doesn't go away. I don't want to think I am karta. That thought doesn't go away. Kartritva is there. Because it has never become lighter. That kartritva should have become very thin due to karma yoga. Then only it will go. If karma yoga is successful, then at that time itself, I am not karta, that buddhi has started developing. I am not karta, I am what?
Akarta.
At karma yoga time.
Karana.
I am Karan. I am only an instrument. The instrument does not have swatantriya. Nimitta matram. During karma yoga, if this buddhi has started developing, then kartritva has become weaker. Otherwise, I am not Karana, I am still Karta. Then kartritva is still there. So karma yoga, if it has worked, then jnana yoga job is easy. Karma yoga, if it has not worked, jnana yoga is not easy. it will not work. Again, it will say, go back to Karma Yoga and come back. Now he gives example for this. Swabhava pravrittaya buddhehe pramana jataya badhyatvam drishtantena upapadayati. Swabhava pravrittaya buddhehe. I have seen someone, they have very strong personality, but total karanatva, no kartritva. Very strong personality. Strong means they can break your head, but at the same time, only instrument. So this is possible. Because sometimes people think, to become Karana and I have to become very meek everywhere. You may have strong personality, but that doesn't mean Kartrutva will continue with you. You can let go of it. Swabhava pravrittayaha buddhi. And of course, if the personality is not that strong, it is much easier. That is much easier, no doubt. Swabhava pravrittayaha buddhehe pramana jataya badhyatvam drishtantena upapade. Swabhava pravritta buddhi is dvaitam, baddhaha, manushyaha, karta, etc. And that will be badhita by pramana jataya. You see now, this tikakar. In 226, pramana abhasaja is in tritiya. Brahmasmi is in prathama. Kriyapada is badhyate. In introduction to 227, he says swabhava pravritti buddhi is the karta. Pramana jataya means pramana jata buddhi. So here you have to read this way. Swabhava pravritta buddhi pramana jataya badhyate. Badhyatva means badhyate. So he just reverses this. Swabhava pravritta buddhi will get negated by pramana buddhi. Shastrad brahmasmi nanyoha niti buddhir bhave drida yada yukta tadaivam dhir yatha dehatma dhiriti. You need khandakar between yada and yukta. Yada ayukta. Shastrad brahmasmi nanyoha iti buddhir bhave drida yada yukta tadaivam dhir yatha dehatma dhiriti. Shastrad aham brahmasmi na anyoham iti yada buddhihi dridha bhavet tada evam dhihi ayukta. Shastra, when through Shastra Adhyanam, aham brahmasmi na anyoha. I am not anybody else. I am only Brahma. I am not Manushya. I am not a person. I am not Vyavaharik identity. In Buddhi, I have to remind myself. I don't have to shout and tell people, I am Brahma, don't you know? I have to convince myself. I have to remind myself. When this jnanam becomes drida, drida means there is no error in this, then evam dhihi. Evam dhihi means you have to take from the previous shloka. I am karta, sakamaha, baddhaha, iti evam dhihi ayukta bhavet. Then it becomes ayukta. It will not come. Yatha dehatma dhihi iti. Just as Dehatma Jnanam does not come back for Brahmasmi Jnanaman. That I am there. I hope the Anvaya of 227 is clear. Drida yada bhavet tada evam dhihi kartaham iti evam dhihi ayukta iti Anvaya. When aham brahmasmi buddhi becomes drida, then evam dhihi from the previous shloka kartaham etc. ayukta iti evam dhihi ayukta. यथा देहात्मधीर मनुष्योहम इत्यादि रूपा शास्त्राद विदितात्म तत्वस्य न भवति तथा जस्ट एज विदित आत्म तत्वस्य विदितम आत्म तत्वम येन सह विदित आत्म तत्वः फॉर दैट पर्सन मनुष्योहम दिस बुद्धि डजंट कम means that person continuing in the physical existence is only spending time, spending prarabdha, that once it is over, everything is over. Means he strongly doesn't identify. He knows that as long as body is there, some here, there things will keep happening. But that is the final lap. Viditatma tattvasya karta kami ityadi dhir anavakasha iti ukte arthe drashtantantam. For a vidita atma jnanam, person who knows he is viditatmananda, vidita atma tattvam yena saha viditatma tattvaha. So he will not have karta, kami, this kind of buddhi, anavakasha, iti ukte arthe drashtantantaram, another drishtanta he gives. Sabhayad abhayam praptas tadartham yatate chayah sapunah sabhayam gantum swatantraschenna gacchati. न गच्छति और न ही इच्छति स्वतंत्रश्चेन्न ही इच्छति टू पाठांतर करते बोथ आर ओके सभयाद भयं प्राप्त तदर्थं यतते च यः स पुनः सभयं गन्तुं स्वतंत्रश्चेन्न ही इच्छति. पर्सन हुआ संसारी, that is called sabhaya. Sabhayad abhayam praptaha. Once he attained abhayam through lot of effort, tadartham cha yaha yatate saha punah sabhayam gantum swatantraschet. Once I was fearing from the samsara, from the swarga, naraka, bandhana, everything. I had fear that if I get caught up again chakra. So not to get into samsara. Somehow he got guru, he did shravanam abhayam prapta through effort. Now again, why would he put forth effort to become sabhayam? Even if he has freedom. It is like somebody who is in a lock, in a prison. And because of his good conduct and all, and they are releasing him. Now the door is open of the prison. There is lock and key is also there. Will he go inside, shut it and lock it again? No. Swatantraschet nahi ichchati or na gacchati. Sabhayam. Loka prasiddharthanuvadi shloka spashta. This is loka prasiddha. So like that, the one sabhaya here means samsari. Abhaya is Brahma. Once he has attained Abhaya Brahma, why would he identify as body? Body is all Bhaya. Maximum fear is when I identify with body. All roga, and the old age and death, everything is in the body. Yaduktam niyoga bhave jnanino yatheshta cheshta prapti. This was one of the question by prasankhyAnam, that if you don't give him enough activity, he will become careless. He will do yatheshta acharanam, whatever he likes, he will do. He will wake up whenever he wants. He will do wherever he wants to just roam around and kill his time without doing any productive thing, shastriya thing. So that is yatheshta cheshta prapti. Iti, for a jnani, for a brahmachari and all, means those who are not realized is different. For a jnani, if you don't do niyoga, some karma vidhi is not given, yatheshta cheshta prapti can happen. Siddhanti is going to reject it. We will see in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.